Yo, what's good, beautiful people? It's your boy Hunt. Today I'm going to be talking to y'all about if the Steve Francis crossover is worth the 95 ball handle, if you should equip it, and just basically everything like that. So make sure you do drop a like, sub, turn on post notifications. It's very much appreciated. Let's try and get this video to 100 likes. That's the new routine. Once we hit 100 likes, I'm going to have another video ready to upload back to back for y'all. So if you want another video, just drop a like, and y'all know I got you. And if you have any requests, leave them in the comments. Y'all know I got you. Now, when it comes to the Steve Francis SIG size up, in any video that I show my SIGs in or I talk about dribbling, someone's always asking about the SIG size up. Is Steve Francis worth it? What can you use if you don't have Steve Francis? What's good besides Trae Young if you don't have Trae Young? So today we're going to be talking about that. Now, one on the list is Steve Francis. I'm going to dribble around a little bit just to show you guys the combos while I talk here. But when it comes to Steve Francis, I'm going to be honest with you guys. You're definitely going to want to have it because Steve Francis is the best crossover in the game. Even if you're just using the Steve Francis, like, for example, look, hold on. Even if you're just using the Steve Francis, there's the Steve Francis cross. It's going to get you open. This one singular move, whether you're doing the Steve Francis spam or you're just using it as a crossover and you're just crossing over with it, it's one of the most overpowered crossovers in the game. It's super fast. And honestly, if you do it right, you're not going to lose an adrenaline either, because as you guys are seeing, I'm speed boosting without losing adrenaline at all. So that's also a glitch to pretty much speed boost without losing adrenaline as well. So Steve Francis cross, honestly the best crossover in the game. One of the most overpowered, whether it's for the Steve Francis spam, whether it's for whether it's for the Steve Francis spam, whether it's for the escape into the Steve Francis, no matter what you're using it for, is still the most overpowered SIG size up in the game, and you're definitely going to want to add it to your bag because, I mean, as you guys are seeing here, just that SIG size up alone behind screens is getting you guys open. So the combos you could do with that, how fast it is just another amazing move to piece into your combos, and I personally feel like it is definitely worth having. No matter if you got to have the 95 ball handle, I feel like it's worth going for that 95 because in my opinion, if you're going to have the Steve Francis crossover, my dog's going to give you his opinion too. I know y'all can hear him breathing, but if you're going to have the Steve Francis crossover, I'm assuming you're using this build for the comp scene if it's going to go 95 ball handle. And if you're going 95 ball handle for the comp scene, or you're worried about the comp scene or dribbling or anything like that, I definitely feel like Steve Francis is the way to go because all the comp guards use it. And if you're going to be a comp guard or make a comp stage threes build or something like that, then you're going to want to go with a high ball handle. You're going to want to go with a high 3 point. So I feel like Steve Francis definitely, if you're making a comp build and you're looking to play comp, or you're just somebody who doesn't know how to dribble much, but you want that one move to carry you, this is exactly what I would say. I'd say if you got the Steve Francis cross, you got the Zach LaVine, snatch back, step back, you guys are going to be straight. So I definitely feel like it's worth it. If you guys are wondering alternatives for Steve Francis for each different ball handle, I'm going to give you a couple different alternatives here. Steve Francis, and then the alternative for Steve Francis would obviously be Trae Young. As you guys can see, Trae Young is like the second one here. It's pretty fast, pretty simple, and the regular, piecing together combos is not bad at all. So Trae Young is definitely going to come in number two. And then the one I use for my tall builds is Drew Holiday. I'm not sure if it's that good for small guards. I mean, I'll test it, but this is the one that I use on my tall builds. It's a little bit slower as you guys can see, but this is what I used for my standstill combos on my tall build. It's not bad. So it really just depends. I mean, I know there's a lot of other good ones. If you're in the comment section, let me know some other good ones besides Trae Young On my small guard, I really just use Trey or Steve Francis. Steve Francis is the best though. So if you guys are wondering, I definitely think it's worth it. For all the people to ask in the comment section, should you put cap breakers to get 95 ball handle for Steve Francis? Is it that good? Yes, it is. Steve Francis crossover is definitely one of the best crossovers in the game, and it's very, very not likely that you're going to play against the guard in the comp scene who doesn't have Steve Francis. Majority of small guards on this game, you're going to want to have this, and that's just my opinion on it. Y'all got my dribble moves. If you don't remember them, I'll show you guys my dribble moves one more time. There is a couple things here that I would change, like hop jumper. I would go Jordan Clarkson for the standstill. There's a couple things I would change, but as far as the dribble moves, y'all got the dribble moves. I'm going to combo up real quick, just show you the combos one more time. I got the wrong 6 size up on, but the combos, you guys see it, man. Pretty much the best SIGs in the game. Put the Steve Francis on. It's definitely worth it. Use your cap breakers, or if you're looking to make a small guard build, 6'4", 6'3", 6'2", 6'1", 5'9", it don't matter. Go for the Steve Francis cross. You will not regret it. That's just my opinion. Hope y'all enjoyed the video. If y'all got the Steve Francis cross, let me know in the comment section if you guys agree. Do you guys think this is worth the 95 ball handle? It is an extreme requirement for a dribble move. It's the highest dribble move requirement we've probably had in history, but I feel like it's rightfully so. It is a really good move to add into your bags, whether you're a comboer or if you're not a comboer. Everybody can use this move. It's good for just sitting behind screens. For people who can't dribble at all, just spam it behind the screens, and it's really good to add into your combos if you're somebody who already knows a whole bunch of combos. So I feel like this is worth it for everybody, the casuals and the comp players, because you both benefit off of this. And until the next video, your boy Hunt is out. Thank you guys so much for watching. This is my opinion on the Steve Francis cross and if it's worth it or not, and what other good 6 size ups are in the game.